All right, I want us to go through this video. All right, this is a video that COS actually shared on her X about how PM and Biafrans decided to organize a structure that will form the cabinet of USB as a government. Many of you have listened to Fallback Republic and the way they are trying to convince you to believe that there's nothing like that the plan was to declare Biafra and fall back to Briggy and maintain the structure and all that cookable story. The only thing I want you to pay attention to is the way PM formed the structure, that he not form the structure per se, but appoint those that is a committee that will make sure that that income to exist the way it is now. Many of you actually believe that CS is the one that decided to you know, change everything and lay the plan, all that nonsense. But here, you will understand few things. Maybe you have watched it before, but now you may have more time to understand what just happened or what the video is all about. You see, PM is somebody that is very, very calculative, very, very sensible human being, and very, very intelligent. If you are dealing with him, he will study you. Yes, you have free time to study me, of course, but he knows what you can do. He understands what you represent. This video will help you to understand what you should do and what has happened. Some of them say that CS is not in good time because if you listen to the broadcast of the video that Chiamaka Jere, Sia, and why you did few days ago, and in that video you hear Chiamaka saying that COS and PM was having problem, that he told some people that she told some people that she's not going to be in the convention in Finland. Lies from pit of hell. How do I know? Here you see PM saying that as the time of Biafran convention to redeclare Biafra is fast approaching, that it is right time to form a committee. That committee's job is to do what? To organize the new structure that will hold USB strong as a nation. First thing first, if they say that USB must be under Briggy, that Briggy is unchangeable and all this nonsense, one of our brothers actually said in my comment that you always say that. But you understand what I mean? I'm just trying to tell you that the person is saying all manner of things, like that doesn't add up. Okay, they will cook up story to force you or trying to make you to believe on that, but the truth is that that does not exist. PM organize a committee that will facilitate the structure, building a structure in USB and all that, and that structure exists. They told you that no, that they bring a hold the document, and document is hold that these people can never ever repent. But all you need to do to save yourself, not to save anybody, because if you keep quiet or you decide to play around, along with them, they will make sure that you fall to the pit of hell. Not even, some of you are falling back, some of you fall back and you can never return. Many of you that have made an attempt to fall while falling back to drag other people, now you are not where to be found. I don't want to mention them, but use your mind and check some people that was here January, February, where are they today? Some have disappeared. I'm not saying that they're bad, but they know where they are. Listen, common sense will help you. If PM said you should just remain in Briggy, there's no need to form a committee. That's number one. Number two, if PM and CS was having problem like they're trying to convince you with, why will PM appoint CS to be member of the committee, even though he did not say PM PM did not appoint COS rather to be in the committee, and PM did not say COS to be the head. There's a lady called Dorati. She was the one, and if I know how I can reach out to her, I would have loved to maybe to hear from her if it's possible, because these are the people that need to come out and talk. Instead of following Wai Socha, who have not done anything good than to shout and commit nuisance in the name of her own contribution. If you are a member of that committee and you keep quiet, apart from CS that have been vocal, lecturing Biafrans on the plans and purpose of forming that committee and what the committee should do. Now, in this video you're about to watch, you will hear it from PM directly. Some of you have watched the video, like I said, but why I'm bringing it to you is that what they do, what Fallback people do is that they will keep quiet. Why you think that they have, I mean, that you have proof and you know what you are doing, they will keep quiet until some days, some months pass, so that that thing will just go away from people's memory. They will not go back to the original propaganda, that as if that thing that you have not talked about it, or that thing that you said does not count or does not exist. They will pretend there's nothing like that in at all. In this video, like I said, you just all you need, forget about the person the person that is talking, forget about me, or forget about COS who shared it. Focus on the utterances, the words from PM. Then use common sense to ask yourself some questions. If PM truly believe that fallback is the best way, that Briggy should just declare Biafra for declaring sake and run away from that declaration and go back to where you come from, which is go back to Briggy. Or some of them are also already in the autopilot. Like why is such as now is in the autopilot. Back then, not even the genuine autopilot. I'm talking about the mushroom one. People who don't even know the leader, they don't believe the leader, they don't believe anybody. The only person they believe is themselves, and they want other people to believe them. That doesn't happen anywhere. You cannot be a leader and be just common citizen. You have to choose one, and you don't have the quality. You just want to make noise and let people believe you because you want to siphon money. If you want to be important, you want to sound like as if you have something to offer when you have nothing. And no matter what I say here, some of you will not, some of you will understand, some will never, because you have been wired not to. But for those that have a kind of chance to redeem themselves, like I said, focus on the words from PM and ask yourselves few questions. That number one question: if PM don't mean that USB has, don't believe that USB is where to go, why forming the committee? The committee is for what? Secondly, if PM and CS is having issue, like PM Akajere was trying to paint that, push that falsehood, why will PM, add her to the committee? Please, if you're a member of that committee, if you don't mind, maybe you can just reach out to us so that we can hear from, whether you are from Ogenkere camp. We want to hear from anybody that is in the camp, that is in that committee, apart from CS. Why do I say so? It will help your friends to hear the real truth. When that committee was formed, did PM tell you that this committee was just for you to go there, organize the rice and the food that will be shared in Finland, to arrange the chair that people will sit down, go and open the door and dust the chair and dust the table, and sweep the floor, so when people come, you pack the anything that they use there. Like is it for just organizing team or to build the structure that government of USB will follow? These are things that because if I know that is what it is, but I would let us hear from the people people that are inside, people that are part and parcel of that committee. It will go a long way to save people who are confused and who somehow are throwing their faith to Chiamaka Jere and people like her, people like him rather, just to fall back and all that nonsense. It will help a lot. So let me just encourage you to like the video. Please, I noticed that some of you don't like the video. Just watch and go. Like the video and share it on any platform of your choice. It will help other people to watch the video, and that is what it is. Just like the video and share it. God bless you, and listen to this video. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, PM. Thank you so much. And thank you to the currency department. On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for the meeting today. We have the announcement of the Committee for Bridge Structure, Perry and Post Declaration by our Prime Minister. Here.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra, we are making sure that we are hitting the ground running, putting every mechanism in place. And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion. The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. So, Odeshi has been activated. So we can stand shaking. I am telling you the fact. Odeshi has been activated. Because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, do you know that this is going to spark a very big international discussion? I say that is exactly what I'm looking for. If it didn't happen, it means we didn't do it right. They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to make? I said, that is what I'm looking for. Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government after declaration. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. I can have different group of people working on the same project and they don't know each other. And nobody knows that somebody else is working on the same project. I don't know whether, some of you may have known that.
Yes.
So that's how I do my own things. So, but on this note, I will be announcing a new committee that will be working on the structure of government. And the person to head this committee will be Dr. Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy. Anthony?
Unmute yourself.
Dorothy, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute. Okay, go ahead and unmute now. You can unmute now.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Dorothy, you are going to head the committee for the Brigi structure that will take place immediately after the declaration in Finland. Do you have any problem heading this committee?
No, Prime Minister, His Excellency.
All right. In addition to Dorothy, members of this committee will be Paul Adinam. Paul Adinam, are you here?
Yes,
Paul?
Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Honorable Paul, you are going to be part of the committee that will work on the structure of the Brigi. Do you have any problem being part of the committee?
No, PM. No, sir.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Thank you very much. The next person in this committee will be Honorable Uche, European Rep. Honorable Uche, are you here? Honorable Uche, are you here? If you are here, can you unmute yourself? If you cannot unmute yourself, raise your hand so we know, so they can ask you to unmute. Honorable Uche, are you here?
Honorable Uche, Maz Uche, I can see him. Unmute yourself, Uche. He's muted. Maz Uche, unmute yourself.
Maybe he's not close to the system, so somebody can beep him. Somebody get to him, please.
Okay, let me try and see. He earlier said that he might be busy at work, so.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he said.
At work, then that's understandable. So Uche, and then the next person will be Honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
All right. So these names that have been mentioned now will be working on the brigade structure, and they will be presented to the government on the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. I wish you all good luck. I don't want to settle fight.